Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're looking at another flat flashlight. This is one I've had for a while and wanted to talk about it. Thought it was pretty cool. It's right up there with all the other brands. This one is from JetBeam. I've had experience with JetBeam before. I was interested in this particular model. This one is the E26. All right, and this one, as you can see, is very similar to some of the other ones that are on the market right now, like Olight, where we have basically a flat flashlight with a dial. Right, so this one here also has a large pot clip on it. We have a tail clicky. It's just one big button, can't miss it. It's actually really cool. It's a very simple design. These are selling for 87 bucks on Amazon. I'm sure there's other dealers that have it. Has a high output of 1800 lumens, which is super cool. This is the green one. They also offer this in a black one as well as an orange one. You can see dual LEDs on top. All right, so here's how it works. Again, that big old button on the back is just your on-off, but you can also use this button on the side here. All right, so let me show you that. First, let me show you all the modes. I'll talk about it real quick, then I'll give you an example of each. So the first one here is lockout. You can see there's kind of a raised portion. That's basically your pointer. All right, so all down here is knurled. It's very easy to rotate it around, excuse me. So first one's locked out. The second one is just your regular flashlight. The third one here is going to be black light, or UV. And then the last one here is a laser pointer. All right, but you notice as I'm going through these modes, nothing's turning on, right? So go to the flashlight here, you turn it on the back, and shut it off. Really simple. But you can also use the button. All right, so turn the button on. If I push and hold, I could switch through the different outputs. We have low, medium, high, and then the turbo, that full 1800 lumens. If I turn that to the next mode, well, here's our UV light, which just has one output. And then the last one here is our green laser pointer. So the button on the side controls all these modes here individually. However, in any three of these modes, if you just hit the back button, it goes to the flashlight max on, right? So even if this is pointed to this mode, which is our black light, it's still flashlight. If it's pointing to the laser pointer, it doesn't matter. All right, so the big button on the back is basically just to take it out of your pocket, turn on flashlight. Unless it's in the lockout mode, it'll go to flashlight every time. But then again, you use a smaller button for all the individual modes. But it's just super cool. It's nice to have all those functions. The UV light is super handy. I've made a whole video just talking about that before. The laser pointer is super cool. But then ultimately it's a flashlight, right? So you do have a flashlight with multiple modes. And 1800 lumens for under 100 bucks, that's a good place to be as far as what the market offers right now. Again, the lockout, so if it's in a bag, gets pushed or something, it's not going to accidentally turn on. It's just pretty cool. There is a, should have showed you before, but let's turn it on here. There's an indicator on the side there. There's, of course, our charging port. The only thing I don't like about it is the charging port is exposed. So I'd be a little bit weary of using this in like pouring rain or something. I haven't had to use it in any kind of wet conditions like that yet. But I will test it. I'll straight up put it in the sink, see what happens. If it breaks, it breaks. That's what you do when you're testing stuff, right? But so far in dry environments, it's been totally fine. Pot clip works very well. Good tension on this, right? Carries nicely in the pocket. All right, I didn't take the sticker. I do plan to take it off, the big warning laser sticker. I don't need it. You guys probably don't need it. I left it on there just so you can see it's there, but personally it bothers me. There's a little lanyard hole in there if you do want to add a lanyard, which I don't for these. But yeah, I mean, pretty straightforward stuff. Just super cool. So yeah, that is the E26 from JetBeam. Still on my journey of finding different flat flashlights. I think they're all pretty darn cool. It's just a cool form factor. I know eventually I'll get out of this obsession with flat flashlights, but for now, I'm still trying different stuff from different places. And this is just the next one on the list. But I think it's awesome. So let me know in the comment section if you have this light, your experiences with it, or if you have other flat flashlights you want to recommend. I'll listen to you. So that's it. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.